Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Well, we're doing pretty well at the moment. I was just having a look at what we have left to do for our champion objectives. Leveling up the gems to 35 is what we're currently working on, but we do need to pop and get more keys from the key wardens at some point. So I think it's going to be more rifts. I don't know whether we're going to push all the way up to GR70. We might, but obviously that's going to be incredibly dangerous if we do that. We need more Greater Rift Keystones regardless. So let's jump in on a Torment 12 Rift, which just seems so crazy saying that. And yeah, this will be perfectly fine. It's a dark, dark rift. But that's going all right. We're going to get a level. There we go. So, as always, getting a level means everything gets a lot easier because we can just jump straight back in with Archon mode. Pop you, pop you. Pop all of these guys. And get all those Death's Breaths right back in with another Archon. Don't know if we're going to be able to carry that on indefinitely. We need things to kill. No point in being in Archon mode if there's nothing to kill. Right, let's push on. Channeling Pollen, that's also going to help. I mean, I do think we can keep pushing up the Greater Rift level. I think that once we're mobile, we're fine. Especially in Greater Rifts, there's a much higher density of monsters, which makes our dangerous playstyle work a lot better, actually. It's just the initial start. If I mess it up, we die. That's the short of it. If I screw it up, we die. And there's no two ways around that. Let's get all of this. And ooh, we can't actually go straight in for another Archon yet. We'll be able to in a second, but there we go. We need to get another level. There we go. I need more things to kill. Nothing to kill down there. Oh, hello, you. He died so quickly. I barely even saw him. Get that pool of reflection for sure. Right, this is probably going to be the last Archon we can manage for a while. Amulet. The reason I'm pushing towards GL70 is so we can get Primal Ancients drop. Once we've got that, we can lower the difficulty down to a much more sensible level, and I will worry less about dying than I do at the moment. Shield Parliament is going to stop us being any actual danger, of course. Man, this Mantled Heal is so powerful. It's like crazy strong. And another level is going to reduce our cooldowns again. Fire chains, I don't care about fire chains at this point. We have so many stacks that it does nothing to us. This may be enough for us to get the Rift Guardian out, actually. And there they go. 2 Great Rift Keystones, a sword, and a set helm. Alright, let's head back to town. Hand this in, and then we'll hop in for a Greater Rift and see how far we can push this. 6 minutes to save the world. Awesome. Well, that's one of the Destroyer objectives done by accident. History of Orpheus. Another Firebird's hat and Vrogar's Huge Stone. Kimbo's Gold. Well, that's probably worth us holding on to, actually. Along with... Did we have a Band of Avarice? Maybe I sold it. Probably sold it. You don't have it, do you? No. But Kimbo's Gold is definitely worth holding on to just because of the 78% extra gold. Ooh, and a Bovine Bardish. Well, we'll keep that as well. Broken Staff, Exarian, they can both go. Firebird's Plume, we've already got 2, so this one can go. And Gesture of Orpheus, that can stay. That can go over here. Alright, let's salvage stuff up. Gone, 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 gone. And these points are going to go in 1, 2, and 3. Okay, how danger close are we feeling? I think we're feeling quite danger close. This is an absolutely terrible idea, by the way. So, Greater Rift, we're putting it up to 67. At this point, we may as well empower it. Jesus, that takes so much money. Right, reactivate these. Alright, we've got our stacks up. There's our level. You're the one that I want to kill. And you. Okay, so I nearly screwed that up at one point in there, but the rest of it's going alright. And as always, the trick is to keep moving. Keep moving, keep killing, keep getting stacks. Keep getting experience, keep getting levels. There's another level. Right, I think we just push straight on. I mean, we'll kill the things down here for that, of course. Harp Island as well. I love it. Okay, we're doing great on the time. But it is very much a case of once you're moving, you keep moving. I'm going to give myself finger cramp from hammering the one key quite so much. Even more levels. Right, this is not the way to go. Definitely want to kill some things on the way through, but we've got to go down here. Desperately hurrying on as quickly as we can. Because we've got to keep that killing going. Got to keep those levels coming. Got to keep that cooldown down. Right, I see a big one. And that is perfect, actually. We just exploded in his face. Right, ton of loot. Let's get all of this. That was not bad. But that was a 67. Okay, these points are going to go into... Let's go for Bane of the Trapped, actually. And then next up will be Taguk, and then we'll go for Gogok of Swiftness. Right, ton of stuff to ID and a ton of levels to put in. Look at this. Everything in there, everything in here, everything in here, everything in here. We were 300 when we started. We're now 321. Another Veer's Proud Portrait. This one's better than our current one. If we can reroll that Hydra damage into cooldown, that is a step up. So let's definitely try that. Nailbiter can go. Grand Vizier, we've got one. Starfire, we've got one. Blackthorns can just go. Ouroboros, that can go. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, we don't have one of those. Let's definitely hold on to that. I mean, that would be quite nice to put in this this whole setup, but it's not going to happen properly anytime soon. Right, so we need to re-roll this Hydra damage. Hydra damage into reduce cooldown of all skills, hopefully by 8%. Right, let's take the extra life for now. There we go. It's 6%, but it's still better than our current 5%. Every little bit helps. And over here, we've already got one. So, you know what? I'm gonna do the convert set item thing because we need to do that anyway as part of the season journey. So, where is it? Convert set item. Just to tick it off. Now we've got spare trousers. How do these actually measure up to our current ones? A little bit more damage. We could re-roll that life per second into vitality, and these will be better. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. That's better across the board. So Shen, please take these out. And yeah, we'll just salvage up all of these. We need more Death's Breath if we're going to be making bigger gems as well. So for the moment, what do we want to ask Adala for? Oh yeah, we were asking for chest armors, weren't we? Aquila Cuirass is what we're looking for.
I can't afford that.
And there it is. Alright, now we definitely need a couple of Death's Breaths. So Aquila Cuirass is going to be replacing our Firewalkers in the cube. While above 90% primary resource, we're going to take 50% less damage, and that's pretty much going to be all the time if we're playing correctly. This can get salvaged, this can get salvaged. In fact, yeah, we've got a spare of that, and blackthorns we just don't care about. So, gone. But all that is going to be in the... Maybe I should get some death breaths first. Alright, let's do a regular rift, and then we'll do a greater rift after. Because it makes sense to put Aqua Cuirass in the cube as soon as possible. Hi guys! Alright, let's try and get as many kills as we can, as quickly as we can. You'll do. There we go, there's our level back in Archon form. And there's the death breaths that we wanted. Jeez, there is nothing in this rift. Actually, no. They're just all hiding down here. Empowered Shrine? Definitely like that. And a full reflection as well. Ooh, accidentally killed a goblin. I'm sure he deserved it. They almost always do. More lovely packs getting destroyed. Ooh, getting quite a lot of uniques at the moment. Definitely feeling that. And this is working for my death breath farming. Right, not that way. Ooh, hello. Hiding in a corner? Don't think so. Pop. We got a source out of that. Now this is only Torment 12, so not only is it less dangerous than the Greater Rifts, not only is it less dangerous than Torment 13, but it's much less dangerous than the Greater Rifts themselves that we're at, which are above Torment 13. Channeling Parliament, love it. Yeah, this one's not going slowly actually. There is a good mix of mobs in here. And a good amount of loot. This is really, really profitable. Must keep moving, must keep exploding. Now the good thing about the disintegrate beam is you can see roughly which direction I'm going to be teleporting for directional indicators. Give me that ring. All of the loot. Right, let's get out of here. So much loot. Oh, we're actually not able to go straight back into Archon mode. This feels weird. I don't know if I like this. That's alright. Archon's back. And Bloodmore is down. Couple more bits and bobs. Right. Let's head back to town. We'll put Aquila Cuirass in the cube. And then we'll start ramping up the difficulties. So let's do this first before I forget about it. So, extract legendary power. Aquila Cuirass. There we go. 50% damage reduction. It is huge. Right, we need to ID all of this stuff that we've got. And put these 3 Garrigan levels in. Right, so what did we get? In fact, let's do it here so we can see what we want to keep. Witching Hour, don't care. Rhymeheart, I think we've already got one. Yep, we already have one. Spolders of Zakara, I'm pretty certain we have one. Yeah, over there. Light of Grace, we've definitely got one. Leoric's Crown, we've already put in. Fierce Gauntlets, we'll hold on to them. SVO can go. Weird Ward, we've already got one. I think we may have already got that. Yeah, we do. So this one can go as well. All of this can get salvaged up except maybe the Fierce Gauntlets. Awesome. We've been lucky with the random number generator giving us the things that we want. Right, next is going to be one-handed weapons to try and get Death Wish. It's probably going to be better for us to actually just like try and do it as an upgrade. What else could we do? We could try and get a better improbable chain. It's improbable though. Or now let's start going after one-handed weapons. We might get an Ancient Pig Sticker. We might get Death Wish.
I can't afford that.
It's going to be disappointing no matter what. So we'd best get used to it. And we can always like try and make a Death Wish eventually if we get completely bored. We don't have enough Death Breaths at the moment to do that. Ooh, but what we can do is we can look at upgrading gems as much as possible. Do we not have the Flawless Royal... We don't have Flawless Royal Topaz yet. Okay. And we might have to do some bounties at some point. Not yet, though. Right. Let's drop these off. Let's get back in for the Greater Rifts. We're going to go straight for 70. I'm feeling brave / foolish. So, no guts, no glory, eh? Right. I really need to be killing more things. Alright, Archon stacks are gone. We need more Archon. Right, there's my level. That is what I needed. Alright, and now we're double stacking. This is going to be fine. As long as we find things to actually kill, of course. Shield Parliament, I'll take it. Probably don't need it. And I'm amazed at how much health these things have. I'm also astounded by the fact that we're doing a GR70 at Garrigan level 327. Okay, Conduit's good. Another level up is great. That's going to allow us to go straight back in. Gotta find more, gotta find more, gotta kill more. Okay, we are about halfway through this at the moment. Man, so many levels. This is so powerful. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You can see how powerful this is. So the gem may have been holding me back right at the start, but it's been worth putting up with it for this moment. The gem has come good for us. Right, 98% is not going to be long until we get a Rift Guardian out. Right, they are right on us. Let's get them gone. And that is that. We got a Templar relic out of it. We got a whole bunch of stuff, and I thought I saw a red glow for a moment there. Let's put Taguk up. So now we've done a GR70, Primal Ancients can drop. We don't need to be at GR70 for them to drop, but obviously the higher level we're at, we've got 20 Garrigan levels on that run. So all this is making us much stronger. It's a Primal Ancient Sunkeeper. Yay! I honestly just don't care about Sunkeeper. Let's put it down here. I'm going to make a little collection. Because we might get more. Yeah, let's have it as that. Convention of Elements, Backhand Key. Right, so what are we actually going to save? Backhand Key, yeah. Serpent Sparky, yeah. No. Depth Diggers, yeah. Aquilicuris, we've already got in the cube. Convention of Elements, we've already got. This is not the cool one, but it is better than what you have, so use it. And we'll salvage up the rest. Alright. So, one more Greater Rift will allow us to get our 3 gems to 35 ticked off. And, yeah, I reckon we can... Ooh, we can't afford a level 70. What can we afford? I mean, it doesn't need to be anywhere near this level. We can afford a 63. Yeah, let's do a 63. That seems perfectly reasonable. So this may end up feeling easier, or it may end up feeling more difficult depending on how quickly we can get that first level up. And there it is. Just in time for our first Archon to finish. That felt like a really short Archon. I know I've been like super focused on the previous run, but it is pretty amazing. So, needless to say, we can put the difficulty up to Torment 30 in now. I think having the Aquila Cuirass in is gonna give us enough oomph for what I was worried about beforehand. And probably the next thing we're going to want to do is run bounties so we can start re-rolling items. Also get that final Topaz plan. Spin around and murder everything that's near. I mean, once you reach the point where Manold Heal is really the thing doing all the killing for you, it doesn't matter if you hit the mob once or twice. You just need to make sure you're actually hitting them at some point. Because they die quickly enough. So it's not a problem if you need to focus for a moment and get 2 15% hits on. It all ends up having the same effect. Right, not specifically down there. So let's go back this way. Hello, Channeling Pylon. Welcome to Making My Life Easier with Alex. And Marathon is gone, unsurprisingly. Oh, another consumable. I like that. Right, let's get all of this stuff. And we will put these points into the Gogok of Swiftness. That's a new Swami. Okay, Stone Cold is ticked off. And so is Up and At Gem. Right, let's ID these, put the points in. So we have a new Ramalama Ding Dong. We've got a new Nagel Ring, Cursed Visage. Swami, I mean, the Swami's okay because it means we've got something to re-roll, so I'm not going to complain about that. Let's put it over here. Likewise, this can go down here. These can all go, though. They can all just get salvaged just straight up. Right. Kadala. Let's talk one-handed weapons.
I can't afford that.
Sky Splitter is new. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. That's going to go just over here. Right, I'm afraid that is all we have time for this episode. We've done a GR70. We've got our first Primal Ancient, which is a pants one. But we have made pretty damn good progress. Pretty terrifying progress, if I'm honest. Doing a GR70 at Garrigan level 320 is just completely insane. But that's kind of what this build is based around. It's based around doing the insane thing. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.